Okay, welcome to the T Team Freedom Reign TFR, a weekly check-in call. I'm so excited to be subbing for our amazing upline, Dundee and Marcy Nettles. And I just hope and pray that you guys are in for a treat today. Well, no, I know you are in for a treat today, and I hope and pray you are ready to listen and learn because we have Team Lions on the call who are about to share our amazing experience at the Momentum Academy 2025 in Dallas, Texas. And first up, we have Danny and Javi, and I'm so excited for them to share their greatest takeaway, how they feel, and what they are going to commit to doing as a result of this. Are you ready?
Well, we're ready to roll. I mean, I'm every time I go to some type of convention, it's always just really exciting and motivating. It's very inspiring. There were really good speakers, and it just makes me realize that I could be up there too. We can be up there too. Yeah. But I just want to commit. With the nice little get together we had before we left the Airbnb and left the weekend. It was awesome. I mean, we are definitely lions, and I think it's just oh, I'm sorry. We just have to work together, um, and be accountable and keep each other accountable. And I think checking in with each other on a regular basis. So sorry, is going to help. We're going to move outside. So on a regular basis, I definitely want to be involved in all the Zoom calls. And when I say I mean we, because I know Javi feels the same way. Um, uh, but it's just, I just feel really motivated to push forward and put the work in, put the effort to get where we want to be. Because I mean, we're future presidentials, and that's what we want to make happen. So we're all on a mission, and I think being on the mission together makes it that much more fun. And having people on the same mission as you is just going to get you there. Um, I don't know how quickly, but we're just going to get there, and we're really excited for what's to come, and just the new products, and yeah, we're ready. So that's it.
Thank you, thank you, thank you so much, Miss Danny. Do y'all know there's a saying that says, if you want to go fast, go alone. But if you want to go far, go together. So we're
Yep.
going to the top. Why? Because
Together.
together, together to the top, because it's way too crowded at the bottom. All right,
Yes.
let's go. Miss Linda, you are up next.
Well, hi. Thank you for having me and all of us here. Um, I'm very excited to be on this journey with all of you. Um, some of us have been on this journey for longer than others, but that's okay because we start over again. It's day one. We can reinvent our businesses. And my biggest takeaway from this event is that we can reinvent. Our businesses are being reinvented with this acquisition of Love Biome. This new product to our product line is just going to make a huge difference for us. Everything already feels different. Like I don't know how to explain it, but anybody who was there knows that it feels different. Like when we left there, I've been to other events. This one was different. We have so much more with this acquisition. We have all these new people who are awesome. We have more diversity. We have new friends. Personally, I've connected with some others. I know everyone connected with other people from Love Biome, but we connected with some folks on the East Coast. And they're awesome. And I've been on a couple of their meetings already. And one of them called me tonight. Well, of course, I was working my other job to get on one of their calls. And, but they're reaching out. These other folks are reaching out to be really you know, it's part of our team. They want to be part of our team. They are just felt so accepted by all of us, and we felt accepted by all of them. That for me was the biggest takeaway at convention, was the coming together of two completely separate teams, and we became one. We just meshed. Everybody was just right on point, and everyone wants the same thing. We all want to better our lives. We all want to help other people, and it's really exciting. And I am like ready to move forward here. You know, progress over perfection. I got to get perfection out of my mind and just stop worrying about the little things and just take it as it comes, you know, and make the phone calls. If you have 5 minutes, make a phone call. Call somebody up. Hey, haven't talked to you in a while. And we have these great new things, you know, we need to talk again. So I know a lot of people who are out of work right now and they're hurting for cash. And I know several people who are almost losing their homes. It's like we have something here that they can change. We can change lives. And I'm ready to be more verbal. So that's that.
Thank you so much, Miss Linda. That was incredible. And I think all of us feel just like you do. You said something powerful. You said you've been to a lot of events, but this one was different. If you agree, just wave your hands. Wave your hands if you agree with Miss Linda. I want to see your hands. I want to see. Okay, praise God. It's okay. Mr. Joe, your turn.
Okay, now I'm unmuted. I had several takeaways. The event was going okay, and then it got better and better for me. Um, Brandon Cunningham for me just made the whole trip worth it. His message and everything, and I'm looking forward to uh, some of these events or the people that spoke on stage to be on the hub at some point. I want to listen to him again. The other one was the woman who had been in the company for many years and finally made it to an elite rank. I've been on and off the horse way too many times for one reason or another. So those were my takeaways. What I feel, I'll get a little personal. I let, not knowingly, some darkness to get inside of me. It worked its way in through the chink in my armor, and little by little, I did less and less and less. And that wasn't just Life Vantage, it was many things in my life. So took a vacation to Ohio, that helped, but listening to Brandon really helped it greatly. And then meeting with the group that was in Dallas on Saturday night after the event was just a spark for me. And now I know I can continue to fight this crap off and start to make good progress. My goal is to be able to say or wear a t-shirt that says, "It pays to know me." I want to say it with confidence and have the wording from the heart to be able to talk to people better. So I feel much better. And my commitment, let's see, I'd been somewhat consistent with doing things on Facebook, just interacting with people to try to build rapport with many. May 23rd was the last time I was really on to do anything. Period. No, the only time I went on was look something up. Anyways, this is kind of new. I've never done this. If I've had a beard, it's been very short. So I think I'm going to write a Rip Van Winkle story and say I'm awake and I'm with everybody again and just ease back into things and work things out from my heart so that I can do more consistently.
Thank you so much for sharing your heart with us, Mr. Joe. And yes, Saturday night truly rocked, I think, all of our worlds in the best way. Okay, is Miss Lizzie on the call? No, okay. Miss Teresa.
Hey everyone. Thanks so much for being here. This is so exciting. I think the first thing I kind of want to mention though is, how Momentum Academy affected me. And you're right, it got better and better all the time. I think they had amazing speakers. I mean, it's so exciting having this new P84 system. And I'm excited about it because I think it's going to make a huge difference in so many lives. And I do think this is going to be our top seller, that stack with the Nerf 2. But my takeaways, I mean, when Steve Fife came out, he said, this is it. Now's the time, everybody. And we're one team, we are one mission. We know what our mission is. And we definitely have the edge above everybody else, which is like so cool. And what we need to do, as we know, but we need to just kind of, I guess, be reminded, share with more people, to make more money and help more lives, help make a difference in everybody's lives, because LifeVantage is about changing stories. And we used to call these gold nuggets. So there's so many things to take away. We definitely have a gift for, of money, of health, and community. And I think even with us, the community was really important this time. Meeting everybody in person, having some time together. And you're right, Saturday night was the icing on the cake. And I think we're all here to help each other for accountability. And it's, you need that. You definitely need that community. And then also, I mean, this wasn't really mentioned, but a doctor, I heard him say today on one of his videos, he said, this is the most advanced probiotic superfood in the world. I mean, you guys, this is like absolutely incredibly amazing. How can we not share this? So I'm going to commit to Las Vegas to at least be an MC too. And so that's my plan. And I know you guys are all here for me. And, just so you know, I'm here for you guys as well. So thanks so much. It was awesome meeting all of you in person. And I'm so thankful we all got together.
Oh, Miss Teresa, thank you so much. Oh my goodness. You said something that I want to highlight again. You said we have the edge. We have the edge. LifeVantage, you guys, has acquired something amazing, not just with the other company and the product, but LifeVantage has acquired this amazing culture that everybody constantly is talking about. And I'm so excited to hear all of this, everything flowing from y'all's heart about it. Now, Mr. Rick, it is your turn.
Unmute here. This was my second major event, and if I thought the first one was a 10, I'd have to say this was a 12. I was just totally impressed with everything. The coming together also with the Love Biome group is fantastic. I thought what we had was terrific, but I think the addition of that and how it blends itself in with all the other things is beyond what I was expecting. So that was one. The second thing, as a takeaway, I realized I've been a kind of a face-to-face, belly-to-belly salesperson over the course of my life in many things. And I need to take more advantage of the social media aspect and kind of gear myself up to be a little bit better on that. You can reach so many more people that way. The other is the need to really stay connected. There was a period of time fairly recently, I guess, everybody gets busy with things. And even in our local group, we sort of drifted apart. The idea of staying connected, things like this, weekly things where we can support each other, pass information along is important. And again, I'm just excited about the P84. I've had it the last 2 days since I've been home, and I see that as kind of a new incentive for going out and contacting the people that I have that are past customers and potential new customers. So totally excited about the whole thing.
Thank you so much, Mr. Rick. And yes, I think we all feel the same way. I think we all feel the same way. Okay, I see Miss Lizzie here. Are you ready?
Yes, I am. I'm sorry for being late. I just couldn't get in. I'm on my computer, and for some reason, my Facebook password wasn't working. I mean, it was a mess. So, anyway, so good to see you all. And I've been working nonstop since I got here. Not with LiveVantage because I'm helping a friend who had a serious surgery. So I am subbing for her, teaching Italian in a school, and I have kindergarten to eighth grade every day. So it's a lot. And but I got home and I review all my notes, and I still have all the excitement that I had when when I was there. It was amazing to meet you all, and I'm so happy that we all in here, starting this base of community and to help each other. There was so many moments I think this was an event like no other. All the events, every event I say, this is the best event I've been to, but this seriously was, top. This was top. And there were so many nuggets and so many goosebumps. Like it was like a goosebump after goosebump after goosebump. I cried, I laughed, and I learned a lot. I mean, the basis. I mean, things were, things are, And at one point, I felt like they were directly talking to me and putting me against the wall and saying, like, look, where are you going to go, if you don't do this, honestly, in life. I brought a couple of notes here. One was leaders attract leaders. So if we want leaders in our downline, we have to become the leaders. And I remember years ago, they said, like, fire your upline as soon as you can, because you have to become a leader, and that's very important. And then I was thinking, but to do that, it was great what Brandon Cunningham was talking about. By the age of 35, we are stuck in our brains are stuck with the beliefs we have of ourselves. So we have to work with 5%, which is not a lot. So it's not an easy task. It's not going to be easy. It's not going to be all unicorns and fluffy kittens. We really have to put in the work. And so we have to change the negative thinking, because as much as I seem very, I'm forward and I'm pretty self-confident, but the negative thinking is there. No, but these things happen to other people. Other people are much better than me. An elite is an elite. I don't know if I can, what, if other people have done it, we can do it too. There's nothing special about others. They just put in the action and work on yourself. So read a lot of books on self-improvement, on network marketing, and teach your people how to do that too. So, and then the other thing was document every conversation. So I got a book, and I'm going to document every conversation with the date, what we said, what we spoke about, because people, prospects fall through the cracks. And then all of a sudden, I on purpose don't erase my texts. And then I don't remember who these people are that I've been having conversations and texts. So yes, I'll meet you at the coffee. And then I'm like, who is this person? Which is bad. It's bad. So, and the actions dictate the rank that we are in now. So if we want to change the rank, we're going to definitely have to change the actions dramatically. in order to play to win. You know, this is different. There's no trying anymore. There is like you either do it or you don't do it. And at one point, I can't remember who said it. Stop hanging out with the triers. Just hang out with the doers. You know, things can change. Somebody said this. Things can change at any time. Why not make the most of it and not waste time towards your best life in all aspect? What's the point of not doing this? If we're doing this, we do it full throttle. We do it because we do it. We don't try it anymore. We don't hang out. We who try, because in the end of the day, the products are for everybody. The business might not be, but but anybody that wants to do it can do it. It's not that somebody's born without the possibility of doing it. It's the willingness and the desire, the burning desire of wanting to do it. And the humbleness to say, you know what, I need help. I'm going to talk to my upline, the people in my team, the people not in my team, and I'm going to start reading books instead of watching TV. And I'm going to, you know, not do a lot of other things and listen to what I need to listen to build the confidence. The other things, make a list of questions, because people forget how they felt before they got on our products, and it's so true. And I remember I sold so much GLP-1, and then people stopped taking it because they forgot how they felt before, and maybe 1 or 2 pounds a month wasn't enough. So to have them write, you know, make a list of questions to ask them and write them down, and make them write them down. And then, because they'll forget, and then they will get off the products. What else? I wrote a few things. I'm sorry. So removing all distractions, that's a very, very important things, and that's a decision we make to remove the distractions. Nobody else can do it for us. So I really didn't know what to expect with this merger, but I mean, it felt like family right away. These people are amazing. I never hugged so many strangers in my life, and it felt like I hugged friends, people that I knew, that I already knew, and there was no hesitation. So
One more.
it
One
gave
more
me the
point.
awareness.
Yes, give us one more big one, and then it's gonna be Miss Callie's turn. One more big one to close us out.
One more big one to close this out. So have a plan. Have a plan as if you are employed and you have your boss breath on your neck watching you. And hold on, I lost my, where is it? Sorry, it's here. Yes. So have a plan. If you're, as if you were employed and you had your boss's breath on your neck, and do more that is required by your boss and the manager to do. Have laser focus. Let's all have laser focus for 6 months, and we'll talk again in 6 months.
Right.
Oh, that's it. That is it, Miss Lizzie. And I thank you for reminding us that in 6 months we have Vegas, right? I hope y'all are all registered for Vegas. It is in 6 months. Thank you so much, Miss Lizzie. All right, Miss Callie, you ready?
Yeah, so like many of you, I've been to a lot of these events, and every event I go to, I feel really excited, I feel inspired. And then when I come home, it feels a lot like, what are we doing? And so this time around is just a little bit different. I really had to think about coming to this event. I knew that if I was going to go, I was going to go, and I had to come home and actually put action where my mouth is, put my money where my mouth is. And I'm super excited about, obviously, the merger. The culture of the company now is just, you can't even describe it. Whoever was there understands. Um, I love the product line, the culture, whatever we're doing now. I love how we came together as a team in the end. I'm excited. I mean, all I can say is I'm committed to working. I haven't stopped. That fire's not leaving my belly. It's like you have a fire, you want to keep feeding it. And that's what I'm committed to doing every day. And I'm following up. It's just doing what I say I'm going to do and being part of the team and holding ourselves accountable. I love what we did in pulling ourselves together on the Saturday night with Lions. And here we are following through. And I'm just excited for what's to come. So I'm going to pass this on to Jatan, who is an amazing leader herself. The second we met, we clicked, and it's just, I want to hear what you have to say.
Oh, my sister, how I love you. Oh my goodness. Okay, so y'all, I'm gonna just close us out really quickly with quotes, my greatest takeaways. But first, I want to highlight something she said. The culture is different and it's amazing. And I think it's important for us to note that, especially because everybody had concerns about this merger. But I think after the first night, everybody was like, I don't even know why I was worried. They came right in, the Love Biome family. And of course, some of them were nervous too. But then once they saw we are all here with, as Steve said, we have one mission, one goal, and we are one company, and we are after the same things. And I want to read just a couple of quotes that are going to just remind us. And this quote is from actually McCasey, who is from Love by Him now with LifeVantage, and he said, "Everything we do needs to be about others. Everything we do needs to be about others. It's not about us convincing them, but it's about us inviting them to accept." And then the last quote I want to state is by Dr. Cat, who said, "Love is the biome. Love is the biome for retention." Do y'all remember her saying that quote? That was so good. And I think that all of us have exactly what it takes to become presidentialists. And I honestly believe that they are going to have to find all the white couches. They're going to have to just buy them all. I believe they're going to say, okay, we just need to have our own line of white couches, because, and then they're gonna have to rent out a whole stadium, a football stadium, in order to house us for the future conventions. Because another person said, everybody is not meant to be a consultant, but everybody needs these products. Everybody needs to be a customer. So we get on our jobs and we trust what God has put in all of us, because every last one of us, we came together. If you weren't there in Dallas, you can be there in Vegas, and we can come together, hold hands, and just we united in a way that caused a tremendous shift in that atmosphere. And I believe that this is just the beginning of something amazing. Do anybody else have anything to say before we close out? No?
Really excited. And
I'm excited
I'm
too.
just super excited. I feel really connected. And I'm not letting this fire go. That's for sure.
Yes. Okay, well, Marcy and Dr. Dundee, we thank you both so much for allowing us to be on this platform. All of you who are not in Dallas, please just connect with all of us who were, so that we can all be lions together. We have a tremendous goal and we can get there together. You are not alone. Whatever support you need, whatever resources you need, if you need to get the information from Dallas, it's all going to be in the hub. And if you say, hey, I see these slides, but I really don't understand, call somebody who went to Dallas so that they can just share with you our experience, because I'm telling you, it will be contagious. you will catch it, and that fire will fuel that flame so you can just explode and just explode on everybody around you, because we all need to do this together. All right. Thank you guys so much. Everybody, let's say bye to Marcy and Dundee, because they're going to see this and post it. All right. Good night, everybody.
Night. Great seeing everyone.
Take care, everybody.
Thank you.